Okay, we just got up. We're gonna go see Monaco outside. Okay, we just arrived in Monte Carlo at Monaco. Here on the French Riviera in the Mediterranean. It's kind of hazy this morning. We're gonna be going out pretty soon, within an hour, to go see the city and the casino here. Okay, we're anchored in the ship harbor right now, and there's no docks here, so we're gonna have a little boat take us to shore. So the humidity is pretty high over here, and we're gonna get off probably in 30 minutes after we eat. Okay, now we're going to the buffet. Okay, now we're in Monaco. We're gonna go out now. This is the second from last city that we just have one more day on the ship. This is the 7th city that we will be visiting out of 8. Okay, now we're gonna go down. We're going down at deck 7 for the gangway.
It's right down to deck 4. Okay.
Okay, now we're getting on the tender boat. Okay, now we're on the boat. Now as we enter Monte Carlo, I'm gonna switch languages and talk to you in French now, because we're in French territory. Here we live with a big ship. I like what this shirt says. It says, "One day I'll get a real job." Reminds me of what pilots say. There's the Golden Princess anchored offshore. Aujourd'hui, je parle français parce que nous sommes en Monte Carlo, Monaco. Il est für Denis. You can swim here. Du kannst hier schwimmen. Look how nice the water is here in the French Riviera.
We're going to come down to the beach right here. Biggest pond down here.
Right.
Erica is over there. Joseph's over there taking a picture. Ellen's over there going inside the salt water. Prince over there. We're right on the beach, right beside a big castle. Just like we did in the Bahamas, we got shells, but over here in Monte Carlo, we're gonna get stones for souvenirs. So after loading my pockets up with souvenir stones, we're headed out of this place en route to the main city. Here's the rocks magnified 10 times. Although they built this building on the cliff, it was built really stable.
Oh, that's for sure stable.
Oh, there's a banana tree over there. This is much more realistic than the one in Gillies Bay, up in Canada. A boat and a helicopter here in Monte Carlo. Voici le musée oceanographique et le musée est ouvert tous les jours. I've never seen this kind of pastry. This is real stone up here, not plastic as you always see in Las Vegas. Here's a real directional sign, not the one you see in Paris Casino over in Las Vegas.
Vous avez demandé le service des dérangements téléphoniques. Veuillez patienter. You have called telephone maintenance and fault reporting. Please hold the line.
In America, John Ashcroft would want to cover over this statue. We were just here in the gardens over here at Monte Carlo and saw our waiter again. Oh man. This guy lived from 1848 to 1922. If you're more than 6 feet tall, you'll have trouble in this park because this tree is leaning down and it's about 6 feet high to get under it. Here's an apartment building, and at the top,
The statues there.
Where?
And a swimming pool on the top.
Statue? I don't see a statue.
look at all these grass and trees on top of the buildings. You don't see that except here.
There would be no green if they didn't put that there.
They have a little garden on top of the buildings.
Te itt vajon mennyibe kerülhet egy apartament?
Kérdezzük meg. Here in Monte Carlo, this is going to be our next home where we're going to live in about 5 years from now, 5 to 10. Really nice weather, it's always warm. It's in a nice European setting. This is what a Monaco license plate looks like. Here's Freddy's, a little cafe restaurant. Then we have a little water fountain there. These are the graves here inside the church area. Wonder why this picture's here inside this cathedral area. Oh, I see why. It's because they were missionaries. They did the classic combination, being missionaries to the Africans in Africa. All these graves are filled up, but there's still one remaining that still isn't used. This was the building we were in, and here's the exit. It's a pretty nice looking building. Look at this narrow street. Here you have a little bakery. Enjoy Monte Carlo, Monaco. Do you know what they're trying to imitate? Here's a nice cafe. There's some British people. There's a bunch of cannonballs. And some people working. Don't be fooled, cannonballs seem to be a popular thing around here. You can't compare this city to anything. It's unique in its own right. I lost my memory card for taking digital pictures with this video camera, so I went and traced my steps 2 times, about half a kilometer each way. Couldn't find it. I did twice and still couldn't find it, so lost that. Here's a nice garden with palm trees and everything. I was just getting back to the ship to go to lunch. Okay, after eating lunch over here on the ship, now we're gonna go back on the tender back to Monte Carlo. Up through a metal detector. We're going back to town. This time we're gonna explore the central part of the city and go to the casino as well. I'm pretty sure we'll see lots of interesting stuff there. The boat sure rocking back and forth. Hope I don't get seasick just coming on this 5-minute boat ride to the shore. This vehicle is the Renault Traffic. That's a good name. Look at this mermaid statue.
Dad! Dad!
Who's I shit, Egan? I wonder what this logo stands for. Because I sure like the truck. It's probably 35 degrees over here, but in Hungary it's 18 degrees. It's pretty hot over here. I'm sweating already. But it's pretty nice and warm. You don't have to worry about being cold and rainy all the time, like in Vancouver or Belgium. Here's a good place to take a picture. It's a good tourist attraction. Look at this exciting ride. Man, I wish I could do that one. Wonder how much it costs. Here's the price. Bungee, 1 tour for 6-year-olds, 3 tours for 15-year-olds. Oh, look at this nice street.
Nice.
C'est très joli. Here's a bunch of cactuses. A little cactus park. Here's the local swimming pool here in Monte Carlo. Looks pretty busy. It's a good day for swimming too because it's pretty hot. It's for sure over 30 degrees Celsius. Here you have an authentic Monte Carlo cafe, and we're still en route to the casino somewhere in the distance. Okay, we're paying attention to every detail over here at Monte Carlo because in the near future this is going to be our home, so might as well pay attention to what will be available once we live here. I'm really glad Monaco's official language is French because it's pretty easy to understand and speak French. It's much easier than Italian for me. If we buy a really old house, we'll have to call up this man and he'll renovate it for us. The Monte Carlo renovation. Monte Carlo renovation. In addition to the beautiful scenery over here, Jacob sailed his yacht all the way from Canada and parked right beside this one. It sort of looks like this one as well. It's totally possible to sail a boat all the way from Canada to Monaco because this yacht right here came all the way from Cayman Islands. This yacht came from Cayman Islands as well, Georgetown. It's such a popular destination for Cayman Island yachts that we have a whole crew of them lined up here. This big yacht came all the way from Bahamas, all the way here to Monaco. This Bahamas yacht is probably worth $20 million. I just love watching all these buildings because at the top on the roof there's always a palm tree. It's very space conscious, this little Monte Carlo village. Here's the Porsche I'll buy once I become a captain on a 747. Maybe making $200,000 a year. Let's check the time so we don't miss the ship when it leaves at 5:30. Got a little seagull down there on the rock, waiting for some fish to pass by in this clear water over here in this nice town right here. We're in a casino now. We have to go to the Vezze. You can go to the casino both ways, so we'll go to the right. They sure won a lot of money over here. That's how they got so much money to build these nice buildings. And finally, after walking 20 minutes from the harbor all the way here, we've made it to the Monte Carlo Casino, right over here, the grand magnificent casino here in the small country of Monaco. And as we turn our backwards towards the south, we see between the two trees the Golden Princess, the ship where we came on. We have one more city to go to, Barcelona, and that will be it. 12 days on this ship. And we visited 7 cities so far, plus one more, Barcelona. So ever since we got to Monaco, I've been sweating. It's really hot here. It's just lots of humidity here. It's not a problem though, because we're really enjoying it. We're pretty excited that now we're going to see the eastern part of the city where it's really built up and really beautiful with buildings and everything. Everything's no clouds at all. Nice sunny day. We have lots of flowers, lots of plants, lots of palm trees as well. So we'll keep you updated as we make our tour around Monte Carlo. Now we're only a couple of minutes away from going into this casino and seeing what's in there. Look how big these banana trees are. I've never seen such a big banana tree in my life. About 50 feet tall. This rich New Yorker brought his car all the way here to Monaco by boat. It's always a good idea to learn the violin because you can always play it and get tips there anywhere you go around Europe or anywhere. Got some workers over here planting a nice garden in front of the casino. And then we finally have the grand entrance of the Monte Carlo Casino right there. Casino Monte Carlo. Then we got some police there keeping the peace. Here you have a Ferrari. So we got in, I got into the casino, went in and looked around. It was pretty nice. It cost 10 euros to go in for one day, 22 for the weekend, 42 for a whole month, or else 57 euros for the season. But we paid 10 euros each to go in. It was pretty nice. There's 3 rooms, had a French roulette table, and slot machine room too. And then in the front, they have a little place to give your stuff, like cameras. And then you get a ticket so you can pick it up when you leave because no cameras or cell phones are allowed inside the casino. Well, when I came back to get my camera, she gave it to me and she's supposed to give a tip, but I didn't have any money with me. I told her, mon parent a l'argent. I was satisfied. I went in the casino for about 5 minutes, but at least I got to see what's inside. It was really nice. They had beautiful ceilings, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was made out of gold. Look how unique this water device is. Everything goes in the middle, and then there's a big waterfall in the middle coming from above. This guy's doing the gardening work. This is a Hungarian right here. Here's some people in Monte Carlo reading Las Vegas Sun. Oh, there's a man trying to take a picture of me. No dogs are allowed in this park.
What?
Oh boy, look how nice this park is. It's like we're in the tropics almost. This old Renault is pretty simple looking. All it has is a speedometer, a switch for the blinkers, a stick shift, and something else right there. Okay, now we're gonna go into the Café de Paris. Okay, this is the other casino. You can come here. You'll need to have your passport like you do with the other one. And also note you don't have to pay to get into this one either. People sure like taking pictures of this Porsche over here. I guess I'll take one too then. And they like taking pictures and videos. There's already 3 of them. They like taking pictures of this Ferrari right over here. This is the logo for the Magra car. It's a new one. I've never seen this kind of car before. It's quite unique. It's pretty big too. Here's our nice car. Someone's getting a ticket right over here. That car. Where did this black smoke come from? Probably from a ship. This Ferrari goes 340 kilometers an hour, max. It's a real luxury to go into this casino. The reason they have an entrance fee of 10 euros per day is so only the rich people can go in here, and it keeps out the poor people or the people that are sloppy. Hey, here they come. Let's see if they won. By the way, you have to have ID to go into this casino. Passport or driver's license. Okay, the conclusion is that they won 20 euros. And it cost us 10 euros each to get in. It was 3 people. This Rolls Royce is worth $300,000 US. These are some rich gangster Hungarians with their license plates. Look, they're Hungary. Probably never saw this one. Someone's mowing the grass up on the roof. There comes the moon. The umbrella fell down, and it fell on the people right here. It's really important to know that, included in my video footage. Wind was so strong that it knocked these umbrellas down. Here's a better angle. Voici un autre casino. There's a chocolate section over here in Monte Carlo in a little store. Costs about 2 euros. These are all European specialties, except this one. This one's American. To get an idea of how much stuff costs over here in Monte Carlo, it's €1.50 to get a 12-ounce drink. To get some out of this machine, Perrier, it costs €2, €1.50, €2, €1.50. That's about $2 to $2.30 American. Have you ever seen this? Look. Going to a cafe here in Monte Carlo is pretty expensive. For a Coca-Cola, it's €2.30, and as the menu says, it's pretty expensive. The weather's getting pretty bad. We got low visibility right now. You can hardly see the background. After running up to the old part of the village to buy some postcards and a t-shirt, I finally ran down back here to the ship place where I can board the tender. It took me 7 minutes to go from there to here running. Okay, now we got back to our room. Now we're gonna go eat at Bernini's at 6 o'clock because we want to go to the show at 7:30. There's lots of shows happening tonight. It's really important.
Salad. Dressing is, let me see, low fat tomato herb dressing.
Oh, this is really good.
What is that? I don't know.
No?
I don't see.
Just a sip. Just a very little sip.
Now we have apricot soup.
Mona Debe köt jag har Barcelona. No democracy is fascism.
Hey, when was the last time you were off the ship? Naples? Napoli? This time? A couple days ago?
Do you feel like you're part of it all now? Gosh, I know.
Okay, now we're sailing onwards to Barcelona. We're just passing by the French Riviera.